Viewers, we are here once again. As usual, the Gambia Police Force Press, we are here on our usual weekend patrol coverage. This week, after having gone through with KMC, with KM region, the anti-crime region, and also Brikama, today we are here with the PIU, the Police Intervention Unit headquarters, Kanifing. Today we are going to join them on their usual patrol. This patrol is on a daily basis. However, today is going to be a special one because the Gambia Police Force will join them to bring you behind the scene activities of what the PIU Kanifing would be doing usually when they are on patrol. Stay tuned with us and we'll bring you highlights of the patrol. Mbadi ala baraka bake ntole natale jankotenke Gambia Police Force Press Unit B natale ning Gambia Police Force Police Intervention Unit ni wolle be funtila katan na usual patrol coverage me yalan ko nyin tembento lokun kana fale nang Gambia Police Force be kato men ke kan kaje ko na banko wolem Gambia bankoti ala peace and stability men be kero be kontin na nyami banko kan lokun nga damu kabrin KM lela mbota woron tata anti crime mbota jen tata Brikama B ning PIU headquarters le be nyola wol fanan PIU kata patrol la ikani kele luolung kata patrol la kaje ko dawda me yalon ko kurungol le men yalon ko be silol kan pour kaje ko police present ka mo police present ka funti kaje ko tanko ning tenko me banko kan ay continue nyame bi mi wala na felane nang ali stay tuned behind the scenes men yalon ko PIU ni funda wato wade kamenke mi wala na felane nang ala baraka mboki ñun la wat Gambia Police Force Press Unit tay fi ñu ngi PIU Intervention Unit moy Kanifing PIU ñoy la ñu gina sa yu nek weekend bu nek dañ dé top bena police unit moy commencé nañ ko ci KM dem nañ anti crime unit dem nañ Brikama tay nak ñu ngi fi PIU Kanifing té dañoo topa gaay di gis ne sen patrol lo xamne dañ ko def bes bu nekk waye tay mom dañoo anda ñom pour gis woné ne lepp lo xamne loolu lañ def behind the scene pour woné len so stay tuned and follow us.
Good evening. Well done. How are you? Hope everybody is fit for the mission. This mission is what you are doing every day. Every day you are going on patrol. It's the same. PRO is here to see how efficient you people are. I know you can do it. Okay? We are going out on patrol to save the life and property of the community we are serving. We are not enemy to them, and they are not enemy to us. But we are every time making a plan how to save them.
Is this your workplace? Who is this? You know it? No, when they were arranging this fee.
Listen. So let's take him. Put this down. Place this down.
This guy push la don't rap. Wow, dem na two of them ñu jox ñoom ñaar ñoo daw jawal ko do non man li la ma fekk man
Sëñ bi fii kuñ fi fekk listen to me kuñ fi fekk yow xam nga lii fii lañ ko fekk ak yéen doing this thing in your presence you cannot say no to happening in your presence. You understand? All that we need is please cooperate with us. We get to the people.
not for him. He's the guy that hit this.
Yes.
Viewers, good evening once again. We are here at the police headquarters, at the PIU police headquarters in Kanifing. Since 5 o'clock, we took it to the patrol with the PIU on patrol. As usual, since 5 to date, we actually try to cover what they have done. Actually, we have covered Tavan and went up to Brusubi. Around there, and a lot had happened during this period. But however, we would want to allow the commandant on the ground, who is CIP Iba, who was leading the troops, to give us a highlight of actually what happened since the time we left, the areas that we have been to, some of the people that were arrested. We've made some arrests, and he will make that highlight here. CIP, can you give us just a brief of what actually happened this evening?
Today our patrol was with the police press that we went with to show them how we deal with the public and how professional our men are in terms of dealing with the community. We serve them, so we need to show them that we are well trained. We need to show them that they are not our enemies and we are not their enemies. We just want to make sure the environment is sanitized. We just want to make sure people sleep, people, properties and lives are very safe. Today we went out with 2 patrol teams, and then we were around the Tipper garage area and some hotspots that were mapped out. But during those times we made some arrests. Individuals who were found with some suspected cannabis sativa, and then other individuals who were just loitering just about without any reason. And there were individuals also that we found at places that they are not supposed to be. Like, for example, we talked about the turntable area. Like, if we are going around the turntable, many a times vehicles are not allowed to park around, but they usually park there, and that will definitely cause traffic congestions. And we've tried to deal with some of those situations. Arrests were made, and the culprits were definitely handed over to Bursubi police stations. Then waiting for due process, or further police processing. After that also we went to the garages. There are garages that individuals go and hide out and be doing their bad operations. We touched them, and then screenings were done on other individuals or other persons we find there. So we get some suspects that were arrested in connections to arm in public. We know carrying arms in public is not allowed. You cannot carry anything that can harm, in the public. So we intercepted them, asked them, but then we feel they have been there with arms wasn't genuine. So they were arrested also, and then brought with us so far.
viewers, this brings us to the end of another edition of our night patrol with regional commands. And today, just to remind you, we have been with the PIU Kanifing, and that we've been following for the night patrol. We have brought to you what has been happening behind the scenes. And from the last break when we started, we actually went back and we have done they have done a tremendous job. Let me say it that way. They have done a tremendous job that we went back and we were able to attack hotspot zones where criminal dens are. And also we are able to conduct what we call VCP. And a number of people were arrested who were in violation of either one being in possession of drug or also idling around, because as late or as early as 3, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., we have people who are idling around without any documentation within the vicinity. And for that being as it may, some of whom were arrested and taken to the police station and been processed. And we were with Superintendent of Police Lamin Bisar, who led the second batch of our going out, and he would take the opportunity just to highlight and tell us what happened and some of the things that we have done.
Thank you, Piero, and I must commend you for this proactive engagement outside to make sure that to ensure that the whole community is safe and secure. And you don't only relent, but you went to check the scene behind everything. I will tell you, obviously, this is amazing and it's commendable. As you can see at this moment, we were able to hit criminals' hideouts where we were able to effect a lot of arrests. And during the VCP, we were able to apprehend people that were armed in public, that were with some alleged drugs, were all involved. So obviously, I think we are taking we are taking the right direction to make sure that combating crimes is drastically reduced. So we must commend our PIU authorities for trusting us and allowing us to go out, building confidence with the community. I think it's really vital. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Also, I just forgot around the Bruceby turntable where we found most, especially with people who would park their vehicle just immediately after the roundabout. And we are aware at the roundabout is a very critical junction, and some of the vehicle owners, especially taxi drivers, would park in a place where it is very dangerous for people to park. It's just a warning, and also to inform the public about this, especially drivers around that end. It's very critical that we understand that we should not park immediately around the roundabout, especially at Brusubi turntable. But almost every turntable or every junction, drivers should ensure that they park appropriately. Just if you may want to say something about it.
Yeah, I may buttress on that regard. If you check drivers parking at that place, at those junctions, which are very critical, they are obstructing the road users, I can say, generally. Because if coming from Brufut, going towards Brusubi police station, at that junctions, people coming from Sukurajaban traffic light junctions, so obviously to trafficate to come down to Brusubi police station is always a challenge. So unlike, for me, I see it like it's an obstruction that I believe we will work hand in glove with the mobile traffic to ensure that the place is clear and it is safe for all road users. Because if not, it's going to encourage a lot of traffic accidents, which could be fatal. And who knows, the life you save may be your own.
Very well.
Yeah.
Okay. Mbadingol tollem Gambia Police Force Press Unit intolle natale kotenke comme delta ka kenyame lokun on kabula regional command police regional command baydi watu wadi ka tarak patrol la le bari nyin silodu kabring alialo nyame kabring kunun wularo tala lulu kana fo nyin suba tala woro ning PIU Kanifing be nyokan ka behind the scene na fe ale sainteng ali rof sutiara tongolale nyin temmen tonga mo fa angale kan to dorong ba fola lamine pour asafo na manita kan moy lali menketa kabo suto kana fa sain.
Piero abaraka mbafule abaraka bake yakata bake fo kutu katanda on lakan nyimu fene de mu yalon ko nyabo ko warta ni na police kundala kadu ni akorosi na police kundan kam sembonti ya wolen na ko fonctionno to safuni angale kan wala sena wole mun tako ka mobe tankandi mobe niyo ni la joron ani la bagage on se wolbe tankandi za make sure fana ko mul fana la saboto nyin banko kam fana wo fana ay ke kayroti anim fana ngaje ko mu yalon ko mun seken na montora ko rin sa bay nim ma bayno fana saje ko mul fana kake sa kata ko ngi ares ngi sama luwa nyati ngola luwa tili tema ni akorosi nyin keta fenete mu yalon ko aketa lu ndella lu kakele alay lu ndan kakele wato wati mbeta kam patrol andi kajele ko nanyim ka funti anin kan nin community kaji ko kombe munna mbe tankol la akatina le ay community hanyindi an ter fananga hanyi atna fanana gamben banko dingol fana ya hanyi seta isela hajol ke mu yalon ko ite montora ku shot la so nyin keta kulte mu yalon ko safuno ko na nyaton kol mu piya yu nyaton kol tinna commissioner nala no malankol mba fule ya baraka kadu ye jiko mu soto na karola purikan bula e kay yamare ngata do ko ke pour Gambia be so mba fule ya baraka so mbokay lu ngon wasi so se moy ne comme li lo xamne la mbekté la an lo xamne la suñu waru gal la lo xamne ñun ñoko wara def te ñu make sure ne ñun musol uniform ñu make sure ne comme like ñu gëna ci biti ñu moy lan crime buy nekk di happen ci dëkk bi ñu gis ne wàññi ko na be ku wara wàññi ko because soko setlo comme fu mu nekk ni ñun tay li lo xamne dafa wara nekk lo xamne da fay continuer ñu ko def sax toujours waye comme lo xamne yeen ngeen jël sen taxaway ngeen jël sen doole ngeen jël sen bagage sen xam-xam te gis ne Gambian yi suñu citizen yi ñepp ar ñu ngi leena ar ci lum walum crime so yotam ñu ngi la jaajëf di la wax jërëjëf yow ak sa office ci taxaway bo jël because li kenn nit mënul ko def police mënul ko def te community bi tamit mënuñ ko def waaye lu ñëw war rek en partnership rek boobu noonu la ñoo nekk di nga xam ne dañu mën a def mooy proactive policing to make sure that comme wàññi nañ crime bu nekk di oko si réew mi dinaa daaneel kàddu bi fii dinaa la wane jërëjëf Piero yaa sa office dina la wax jërëjëf an ñu ngi wax jërëjëf suñ commande bi tamit ak di whole Gambia police force bi di IGP jërëjëf Piero
jërëjëf kon ñu ñoo ko déggandoor jërëjëf ñu ngi del opportunity bi di gërëm suñ leadership comme ni mu ko waxee the inspector general of police ak SMTM bi mooy senior management of the Gambia police force gis ne daal yoon yoo xam ne loolu lañ jël pour gis ne di responsibility boo xam ne dëkk bi loolu lañ leen jox nguur gi loolu lañ jox pour gis ne daal dëkk bi aar nañ ko peace and stability boo xam ne loolu lañ xamee Gambia maintain nañ ko loolu noonu appréciate nañ ko trop te the leadership always dañ dee wax ne their responsibility is to ensure that there is peace sustained in this country, and they will do everything possible to ensure that that peace is sustained. On that note, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching, and stay with us. Next week, we'll bring you another episode. Thank you.